What's going on, everybody? Appreciate y'all for tuning back in. And today we're going to be reviewing a shoe that I feel is a lot better than the Zoom Freak 5, the Giannis Immortality 3.
I can't take no loss. I don't even know what it costs. I hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, I can't take no loss. I don't even know what it costs. Yeah, I hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah.
Starting us off with the sizing and the price, I recommend you guys go up half a size, as true to size can be too tight. And if you're a wide foot, I would tell you guys to go up half a size as well. As you guys can see, this shoe is built more so as narrow type of feet because true to size is too snug and your toe is going to hit the toe box and feel very uncomfortable. And the pricing for the Immortality 3 is going to be a good budget price of $85, and anything under 100 is definitely blessed nowadays. Moving on to the style, I'm going to give these a 7 out of 10. It's nothing too crazy about this colorway. Obviously, it's a budget shoe. It's just basically white and black. That's the predominant colors on this shoe. And the materials on here feel budgeted as well. They don't feel too bad, to be honest. You got a nice mesh material here that's breathable. It's a basic colorway, white, black. That's pretty much it. For a budgeted shoe, I wouldn't really expect insane colorways, but he does have some nice other colorways that I'll show on the screen, and I think those are pretty nice. But other than that, this is just gonna be simple and clean. Up next, we have my favorite category, which is the cushion, and I'm gonna give these an 8 out of 10. Inside the shoe, we have Nike Renew foam, and it's a solid feel inside the cushion setup. And I don't want to make it seem like I'm going at the Zoom Freak 5, but man, y'all have my favorite cushioning setup in Air Zoom, but it's just the problem is too low to the ground. Not too many people nowadays like court feel shoes. They like a shoe that gives you a boost off of the ground, that's gonna protect your knees on impact force protection. That's a real thing, and these feel a lot better than the Zoom Freak 5. So the Renew foam inside these feels pretty good. You guys are gonna get a decent amount of impact force protection, especially if you play with these outside. You can use these inside and out, but I think these shoes are more detailed towards outside. If you guys are playing on the outside court, you're gonna feel a good amount of impact, well, a decent amount of impact force protection. But also, if you guys want to take the shoe inside, you can. I mean, it is $85 and it is a solid performer inside and out. So it's upon you what you guys want to do. Next up, we have the support, and I'm gonna give these an 8 out of 10. Inside the shoe, there's gonna be a decent amount of padding on the ankle bone and Achilles heel, and there's gonna be a decent amount of padding inside the tongue. But like I said before, this is a budgeted shoe, so you shouldn't expect too much. But it is gonna give you that nice snug feeling around your ankle. Also, it is gonna give you a nice snug feeling around the whole foot. But that's why I'm telling you guys to go up half a size, because it could be too snug to where it's uncomfortable. You guys are gonna have the ability to play confident inside these shoes support-wise, because it is gonna hug around that ankle pretty nicely. And last on the list, we have the traction, and I'm gonna give these an 8 out of 10. These squeak pretty nicely, but they also hold up outside, and that's where the true benefit of the Immortality 3s come from and budgeted shoes come from, because I feel like these are built more towards outside. You're gonna feel pretty good moving laterally. Obviously, Euro steps, this is basically what the traction pattern design is tailored for. Euro steps, side steps, spin moves, whatever it is that you're crafty or attacking the rim for a slasher, whatever you feel comfortable doing, you guys are gonna be able to do it inside this shoe. Playing inside the court, you guys are gonna feel the exact same way. And while playing with these outside, the rubber material that's on the traction outsole is gonna last you up to a good amount of months. And like I said, it is $85. So playing on the inside court, you guys are gonna be able to perform just how you would outside, but obviously the inside court is gonna have a little bit more bite. It also is gonna take a long time for this traction pattern to weather away, and it doesn't attract dirt like that, and it does fight it off. Ending it off with the ranking of the Immortality 3, I'm gonna give these a B rank, and that's usually where I give budgeted shoes a B rank. The style on this shoe is pretty basic. Like I said, you guys aren't gonna find nothing too crazy in the style. The cushion setup in this is solid as well. It's Nike Renew foam, and it does feel pretty good. I'm just gonna give you guys a decent amount of impact force protection while playing inside or outside courts. And the support, obviously, is not too bad either. I'm gonna go ahead and give it an 8. It's not the best amount of padding inside the ankle bone and Achilles heel, but it is gonna get the job done with being snug and hugging around the ankle. And the traction setup is pretty good as well, as because it lasts outside, and it is gonna be able to perform inside. So I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I'm gonna be completely honest. I think the Immortality 3 is better than the Zoom Freak 5. I'm probably one of the only people that's gonna be able to say that, or might say that, but I gotta be honest with y'all. The Zoom Freak 5 just was not it, but the Immortality 3 is it. But I ain't gonna do too much bashing on the Zoom Freak 5, whatever the case may be. I just want to give my opinion out, but that's gonna go ahead and be the end of this video. As always, I appreciate y'all for tuning in, liking, commenting, subscribing, doing my community polls and all that good stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and have Chauncey send us out, and I'm gonna see y'all on the next one.
Got anything you wanna add to it, Chauncey?
What? That's your end intro?
Yeah, that's the end intro.
Thank you for guys watching today's video. See you next in today's video. Bye.